Making content sure is fun, especially when you spend all this time recording something and it turns out pretty good, and then you realize that the freaking mic you were using was muted the entire time. That's a great time. Anyway, so we're looking today at the Synido LiveDock Live10. Now, I'm going to quickly go over what you get in the box because that was kind of the first part of the video, and then we'll get into what this thing actually sounds like when you use it. So this is what you get in the box. Obviously, this is the Live10. It's a stripped down version, essentially, of the LiveDock 20, A20, I think is what it's called, what I was using for my Only Frets podcast on Thursdays. So you get something similar in the box here. There's the box that it comes in, well, the top of the box. You get a TRRS cable, so you can plug your headphones in there. You get these little adapters here, or one of them. It's essentially just a lightning port adapter if you want to use an older iPad or whatever. You get a cable tie, which I think is kind of cool. And then it was very tightly packed into this piece of foam. So, I mean, it's very safe getting there. And then you get a user manual here, which explains some of the features and everything that's in there. Now, one thing that I did want to talk about very quickly that I talked about in the original iteration of this video was the loopback feature. Now, I talked about the loopback feature on the LiveDock A20, and I said I didn't know what it did. Well, they sent me an email and they explained kind of what it did, which didn't really help much, but the description in here helps a lot. So there's a loopback button on here, and it says, when playing music on the computer or your mobile phone, the music can be transmitted back to the computer/mobile phone for recording by using the loopback button. So that's kind of cool. There are some uses for that if you need to record like a segment of a podcast or something that you're filming, or if you're listening to something and you want to capture part of that, you can do that and record it. It's really cool. Now, again, it does plug in USB-C right there, so you can plug it into your phone or your tablet or whatever you got, or straight into your computer if you're using your computer. You have the loop back button right there. You have your mic gain on that side. You can plug in USB-C right there. You plug in your mic right there, your headphones to monitor. Then you have headphone volume right there. Then you have a mute button on the side there. So, I mean, it's dead simple, easy to use, and it's really, really compact and great for mobile recording if you want to, take it and do a podcast outside or whatever, make a video outside. I mean, I've made videos using a Synido product. Oh, and if you press it, it's got Bluetooth. There's that big Synido button in the middle is a button, and it's got Bluetooth built in, so you connect your phone via Bluetooth and all that stuff. So with that being said, going over the features very quickly, I know this isn't all extravagant. Oh, you do also get a 1/4-inch adapter. Forgot about that. Thought I had everything in front of me, but me being the professional that I am, I'm not. Anyway, so there's that. Let's go ahead, plug this into the phone. I've already filmed that part, so I'm going to pretend like I'm doing that, but I did do it. And let's see what it sounds like with a nice, simple little setup. All right, and I'm back with my little quick mobile setup here. So as you can see, I have the Synido LiveDock 10 there plugged in. I have a couple wires going here. I am monitoring with my headphones, and I can hear that it sounds pretty good. I am using my shotgun mic up here, which I can actually turn more towards me. So you're probably hearing more room sound than you heard before, but that's to be expected. And everything is literally plug and play. Now you notice that the logo right here or around the ring is blue. That's because it's got built-in Bluetooth. So I did connect it to my phone. You just hold that button down, it'll flash, and then you go on your phone or tablet or whatever and connect it via Bluetooth. So sounds pretty good. You plug in some headphones, you plug in a mic, and you're off and ready to go. Or any kind of source that can be plugged into like a headphone jack. I don't know the sizes of this kind of stuff, but anyway, yeah, like I said, it's really cool. You have the gain on the side, so I can turn the volume up and down, or the gain rather, and then you have the monitoring on the other side, so if it's too loud in the headphones, you can change that as well. Now with this, if you're reading the user manual, which I do like to do to give some specs when I can, where was it? Yeah, so here it says it's a high-quality portable audio docking station. That's also what they're calling them, docking stations. Built-in dual-core chip, a high-performance ARM Cortex M4F core, whatever, if that means anything to you, and a high-performance 32-bit DSP core, independent high-performance AD/DA conversion, supporting 24-bit 48 kilohertz sample rate. So that's an important piece to know. So it's 24-bit 48 kilohertz sample rate there, and 110 dB SNR, universal for mobile and computer, which, yes, I've used the other one on my computer as well. If your computer has a USB-C slot on it,
If not, then you'll need one of those adapters, which again, they have the adapter right there. So yeah, I mean, I can't complain about this one either. It sounds really good. Now I do have a bag for mobile recording and stuff, and specifically my live stream. So this will probably be going in there as like a backup, just in case my other one fails, because I do, again, use that one for my live streams. This kind of setup is what I use. You know, I use my shotgun mic. I have the Synido, not this one, the other one going, but this one's a good backup. Or if I happen to ever need to have my phone out and do a live stream with my phone, say I'm out somewhere for whatever reason and I just get froggy and want to do a live stream, I can have this to have a nice little simple, good sounding setup. Because again, a part of this whole video thing, and especially with podcasting or live streaming maybe even, is the audio has to sound good. And that seems to be a true thing throughout YouTube, is that, or really any kind of thing like this, the audio needs to be good, because if the audio is not good, people won't stick around. You can get passable video, but sometimes people just put on a YouTube video to listen to it, right? Or a podcast. You know, if you have a faceless podcast and your audio sounds like crap, no one's going to listen to it, because why are they going to subject themselves to that? So this is a great option for anybody that's on an extreme budget, because these things are not very expensive. So again, check the links in the description. Synido, again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name again, but thank you very much for continuing to support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Maybe we can get some more of your products on the channel, because thus far, I am impressed. I am impressed. A lot of it's plug and play. It's got some nice, cool little features on it. The loop back button, I'll have to explore that more too, because like I said, now that I know what it does, it's kind of cool. I don't think it has any application in this instance, but with that being said, check the links in the description. Make sure you check out our Only Frets podcast on Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. And yeah, Synido, thank you very much for sending this out. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all should pick one up. Links in the description. Hint, 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 if you hadn't got it at this point. I'll catch you guys in the next video.